Addie G in the house. All right, guys. Welcome to my channel. Let's get on into reading. Welcome, welcome. Newcomers, supporters, non-supporters, haters, neighbors, friends and foes. All right, guys. I'm just going to go with the flow and see what comes out, see what we get. Lord, I ask that you bring down your pure divine white light. Let it flow through me as I lay these cards and speak truth known to me. All right, guys. I think I want to do a reading today. You know, I'm trying to get on past this sick energy of what was done. So, but today I think I want to do a reading on all of those energies. Kind of like packs of groups, per se. You know, haters, racists, bikers, thieves, con artists, fakes, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure I already have the name for it. All right, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what else we get. I've got to hang that curtain back up. I took some of my curtains down and washed them. And it's definitely a little bit lighter in here. All right, moving on. What do we get? What do you have for us? What do you have for us, Spirit? All right, so we have Ten of Earth, which we know is the Ten of Pentacles. And we have Five of Earth, which we know is the Five of Pentacles, which also represents the being left out, outcast, left in the cold card. And we are going to do our reading around just that. I'd like to say in maybe 4 packs of groups, cliques, people that feel, you know, they have no worth unless they're validated, clicked up, something to that effect. All right, so let's do group number 1. The ones whose energies came out over racism and hatred. Banding together, ganging up. All right, so what we have so far, guys, is someone that is abundant. Ten of Pentacles or was headed toward their Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Earth. So this is what we have in the middle, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And we're going to do the other energies around that. And see, you know, what those energies were. Which we pretty much all already know. All right. Ten of Cups. Family, families. The world. Beginning and ending. So there could have been some family members that wanted to put an end to an empress. Someone in the family. So whoever this abundant Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo was that someone tried to outcast and leave in the cold, this was done. One of those groups was family. And they could have done it for their own beginning. All right, next we had Ace of Swords. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone did it for their own new beginning, which would have been scapegoating someone, riding the coattails of someone else's energy. All right, group number 3. Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energies. Someone spreading a lot of messages. Judgment. This could have been the Christian group. All right, group number 4. What do you have for us, Spirit? Ten of Swords. Two of Swords. Somebody wanted, somebody gone song. And all alone. All right, let's see. Give us one more on that. Ten of Swords and Two of Swords. Somebody made a choice, put your Ten of Swords in your back. Another group, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we have Leo. We have Leo Sag over here with a new beginning. We have family over here that want to bring an end to something for their own new beginning. We have the Eight of Wands here, a lot of messages going around having to do with some judgment. And then over here, we're going to call this the Bacchus, Hoes, and Con artist with all their little 10 swords. This over here is going to be a Christian Jew group with our messages and our judgment. This over here is going to be our tarot group, and this up here is our family group. All right, give us one more. Give us one more. Let's see what the truth is. Let's get the rest of the story. All right, moving on. What do we have? Oh, it was a lot. Somebody got paid. Ace of Pentacles. All right, guys. So, in our family group, we have the Ten of Cups, the family wish fulfillment. We have the World. So we have someone in the family wanting to leave someone out in the cold. Over here, we have the Tarot group. Scapegoating, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ace of Swords. Somebody tried to use someone as a scapegoat. I need to slow my roll a little bit. Step on them and use them for their new beginning. And that very well could have been Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. And I have a feeling it's probably all three. All right, so then down here, we had our Christian group. All right, so let's tell us about the victim here. The person everybody came at. Tell us about that Ten of Earth. Tell us about the abundant person. That, and what this speaks to me right off the bat is a lot of jealousy. Jealousy and envy, baby. All right, that's quite a bit. We're not going to take all of them, but I will read them to you. Six of Pentacles. Someone was sharing with. We have the Emperor. The Moon. Secret. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nine of Swords. So, this is someone you were sharing with. We have the Emperor. But this is no Emperor if this is the slick, sly, conniving BS they did behind the scenes. And we know it was behind the scenes because we have the Moon card. Then we had the Queen of Swords, so they worked with someone, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to put someone up in mental anguish. Nine of Swords had to do with their growth and their happiness, the Sun. All right, so we have somebody, the person here, the abundant person that someone wanted left out in the cold. They worked with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or law officials. And on the bottom, we have strength, baby, strength. Beautiful. All right, so. King of Swords. So this person is now standing. Whoever thought they was going to take this person down, this abundant person they tried to leave out in the cold, either this was done by King of Swords or this person is standing in that King of Swords. King of Swords also represents overcoming childhood trauma. It also represents both sides of the sword, victory or sacrifice. This person was definitely, by these groups, someone tried to sacrifice this person. All right, moving on. Let's go to the family. Let's see what it was family did. Let's go to the family. What do you have for Spirit on the family? Give us truth, straight truth. Tell us about it. Give us the rest of the story. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your family. This could have been some family that did this to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the family that possibly notified authorities, left you out in the cold, non-support. Hang on, guys. My hair gets under my arm. All right, so we're going to keep going, see what else we get here. Strength, baby, strength. All right, moving on. Hangman and offer. So, someone in the family Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, wanted to make sure they wanted someone in hangman mode. They did not want them to receive an offer. So this could have been someone that butted in on a relationship, some family, and the world. So someone was possibly beginning something or in a relationship, and the person here, the earth sign, there was someone in the family, be it outlaws, in-laws, family you've left behind, or, family that's smiling in your face every day. But someone in the family did not want someone to receive an offer, move forward. This is kind of like an evil person in the family, distant family, whatever, that didn't want you to have progress, joy, love, whatever. All right, let's see. What else do we have for family? What else do we have on family? Nothing, Spirit? Nothing else for us? Yeah, see? Because they knew, baby, they knew. If that certain person ever coupled up, it was going to be like a runway. Ships would come in. It's the kind of person that, if they made up with someone, going to be no holds barred. There's going to be growth. There's going to be progress. And apparently, some evil witch or someone else in the family, like I said, this could be in-laws, outlaws, distant family, but someone in the family did not want to see that happen. Apparently, they have hatred for that earth sign. All right. Moving on, guys. Let's see. All right, let's go to these tarot streets. Let's go to the tarot streets. Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Wands. That's that serial killer in disguise. Yep. Someone used you as a stepping stone. Used a little bit of critical judgment there with that King of Wands, Ace of Swords for their own new beginning. They wanted to take your blessing. Take your blessing, use you as a scapegoat, a stepping stone, and move the hell on. That's one of those scenarios of thought they were going to get away with it. All right. What else do you have for us, Spirit, in these tarot streets? In the tarot streets. Fakes, con artists, thieves. The scamps. Tarot street scamps. This isn't the tarot readers that's, living on Social Boulevard. This is the tarot readers that are fakes, con artists, and scamps. What else do you have for us? We have a Leo involved. They were in their devil energy. We have also, we know devil represents addictions. Addictions to drugs. Addictions to social media. Whatever their addiction was. Someone tried to use you as a stepping stone, scapegoat. Move on. And they did it for their own devilish reasons. All right, let's move on down here to the mighty Christians. And I'm not talking about the real Christians. I'm talking about the fakes, the demons, the con artists, and the thieves sitting on the church pew on Sunday, getting dressed to go socialize and eat a good meal in the house of the Lord, baby. All right, what do we have? The ones that sent so many messages passing judgment. And I want y'all to see this. You see on the bottom of this card? See all those hearts at the bottom? It's like they had no heart. They left heart completely out of it while they blew that horn for judgment. All right. All right, spirits, what do you have for us on the fake Christians? On the Bible-thumping demons. We had the 8 of Swords that was turned around there. So we have somebody that was sending messages, passing judgment, and also trying to stop you. Woo-wee! That's a lot of demonic energy, baby. All right, moving on. Nightmare on Tarot Street. What else do you have for us, Spirit, on these fake Christians? What else do you have for us on these fake Christians? portraying a beautiful image, acting like they're helping the community, putting knives in people's back behind the scene. In the light of the moon, baby. Light of the moon. What else do you have for us? Apparently, Spirit wants to speak. The Fool. Somebody took a leap of faith to make sure an offer was rebuked, refused, blocked. Ace of Cups. Wanted to make sure no one was shown love. Ten of Pentacles. And World. All right, so we have some fake Christians that wanted you restrained, possibly jailed. They have tried to play with your money. They didn't want you to receive any acknowledgement, any love. Took a leap of faith to bring an ending to something you had going on. Look at that. That's the demons on the church house pew. All right, moving on. We're going to the backers, the hoes, the con artists, thieves, and criminals. All right, we have the Empress on the bottom. What do you have for us, Spirit? What do you have for us? And this was done to steal your blessing. Offer. So, someone probably banded up together with some other folks, possibly took an offer, possibly money paid, emotionally walked away, tried to put them blades in your back. What do you have for us, Spirit? What else do you have for us on these backers? Ho-hos, them fairy dust, pillow pouncing, lying, thieving fools. Can I borrow 20 so I can go see my backer buddy, a.k.a. pick a chick up? Idiots. Ignorance. Yeah. Woo! And there it is. Ten of Swords. Woo-wee, them ho-hos was mad. Rude. Ha! Restriction. Eight of Swords. And option. Somebody wanted someone restricted from their options. Booyah, baby. We got the High Priestess on the bottom. So over here on the bikers and the con artists and the thieving criminals and the fairy dust ho-hos, somebody made a choice. They work with a lot of people because we've got double Ten of Swords. Thought they was going to take you down, baby. I'm still standing after all this time. Whoa, looking like a true survivor. You can kiss my behind. All right, what else do you have for us? They wanted to steal your blessing. They wanted to make sure you didn't receive any offers. They wanted to put you in jail. They wanted to make sure you did not have any options. This is what I call crooks, criminals, and Decepticons from, let's see, who says that? Big Brother Tran? Something to that effect? And you would be right, brother. You would be right. Like I said before, I'll fight for me and mine. And let's make sure we clear that up. When I say kind, when it comes to Americans standing up for what's right and fighting right alongside others, you damn jiffy, I'll be there. When it comes to my kind, baby, I ain't speaking about the white people because I'm not stupid enough to follow the herd off the cliff. I'm talking about my kind, my grandbabies, my children, my loved ones. The rest of you, I could care less. All right, moving on. We have contract. So, these old bikers, ho-hos, Decepticons, jealous, envy, thieving, con artists, did a whole lot of manipulation, baby, because they didn't want you to stand. They didn't want you to have a contract. They didn't want you to have a love life. They wanted you bound, down, and possibly in jail. And it's probably to cover up their crimes. All right, under the manipulation, we had the Queen of Wands. They could have paid the Aries, Leo, Sag, could have had to do with the Aries, Leo, Sag. And there we have the Sun. It sure tickled their fancy. All right, give us one more on these old bikers, con artists, and thieves. And no, I'm not talking about every one of them. But somebody is regretting their choice. And they are damn sure thinking about it now. All right, moving on. Let's see, Spirit. What else do you have for us? The person they all tried to do this to. Tower on the bottom. They really tried to destroy somebody's life any way they could. A lot of folks didn't want somebody to shine. A lot of folks didn't want someone to be seen for who they are. Give me a second. All right. You can't stop what God has for somebody else, baby. All right. 10 of air. Yeah. 10 of water. This did have to do with somebody that worked with some family. 10 of swords, 10 of cups. And it could have possibly been family that worked with a king of swords. And that's just energy. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Could be, though. All right, moving on. So what do you have for, Spirit, on the person they thought they were going to do that to? What do you have, Spirit? What do you have for us on the person they tried to annihilate in the chariot streets? Tried to steal the blessing. And they did it in secret. Aha! Because they thought nobody would know. 3 of water. They did it in secret. They celebrated it and thought they had a victory over a queen of earth. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Give us another one, Spirit. What else do you have for us on the person they tried to take down? Chariot Street, take down. Stole your info. Used it for the benefit. Let me tell you guys, I had it was like a semi-conscious dream where I was like, I had just woke up. You know, you just wake up and you're laying there. And in this dream, I was floating. I could feel the energy and the vibration off of the planets turning. I could feel the heat from stars literally going past me. And at that point in time, I actually saw, and there's not a doubt in my mind, the good Lord brought this to me himself, exactly how karma works. Exactly how the earth sat on its axles. And I could see longitude, latitude, North Pole, South Pole. And I went to work that morning. My partner, my work partner, thought I had lost my friggin' mind. Because I went into work talking about there is a Santa Claus. And it is. And Santa Claus just happens to be, metaphorically, karma. Whether you get a bag of coal or you get a gift. All right, a lot of folks going to end up with that bag of coal. All right, moving on. Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you have for us? These toxic chariot streets. Toxic chariot streets. Con artists meeting in the alleyway. Getting them stories together for all of the underhanded BS. Oh, and there was a reader that, did a reading on that. And let me see, her precise words were, oh, I wish this would have been me. Think I'd forget that? And I'm going to explicitly speak on all of the other dreams I had as well. All right, moving on. Con artist in the chariot streets. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Isn't that what I said? With backers and hoes on my ass. All right. I'm sure you remember it. I do. All right. The hackers, the con artists, the schemers. What do you have? Spirit's not wanting to give us anything else on this person. Let's see. Booyah, baby! The star. Somebody didn't want a star to be seen. Woo! A lot of toxic energy. A lot of different groups. And we only named 4. All right. Let's go back to the family. Let's go back to the family. Why did the family do this to you? Why? Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Rest of the story was over a lover They wanted to put an end to it. They didn't want you to have that blessing. Look at that. They didn't want you to have justice when you made an offer. Boom. Family. Isn't that something? So what this tells me is, this is someone that tried to portray you in a different light because they didn't want people to see who they were. Kind of like someone trying to say you're obsessed or you're a stalker because they didn't want someone to see that they were possibly obsessed with them and a stalker. So let's read it again, just for good emphasis. Someone, and here we have the offer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They wanted you in hangman mode. They wanted you stopped. This was someone in the family. We had the world. They wanted an end brought to. Something that had to do with a lover. They knew it would be progressive and some folks were going to be blessed. They wanted to put an end to it before it ever got kicked off. They wanted to shut that offer down, make sure you did not receive any justice, possibly for life or simply long-term relationship. And it had to do with someone in the family, knows the family, distant kin, in-law kin, however, whatever. All right? Moving on, let's talk about them Tarot streets. The Star. The Star. So, someone tried to steal someone's blessing. Aries, Leo, Sag. They thought they was going to steal that blessing and move right on. They did it because they were in devil energy, possibly had addictions, coming from addictions, going toward addictions, but there were addictions. They could have even been addicted to watching you, listening to you. Seven of Coins had to do with their own growth. So someone in Tarot land stole your blessing. They did not want you to have any growth. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. They knew this blessing was yours. They knew it was handed down by the divine. And they did it for a victory. They possibly worked with a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to pass judgment on you. What else do you have for us, Tarot? What else do you have for us? All right, Spirit, what else do you have for us, these Tarot streets? What else do you have for us? In reverse, Three of Coins. They did not want someone to have a contract. Booyah, baby. Moving on. Let's go back to the Christians, the fakes. The folks who were passing a lot of messages, passing a lot of judgment. One of them wanted you arrested. Neighbor? All right. Not only did they want you arrested, they took a leap of faith to make sure something was no offer, no one seen you, no one loved you. You did not get the Ten of Pentacles, and they wanted to bring an end to that world for you. Possibly help stop something for you. Anyone helping you? Anyone seeing you? Anyone acknowledging you? All right, on the bottom we've got Chariot. They tried to stop you from moving forward with something. All right, what do you have for us, Spirit, on these fake Christians? Bible-thumping demons, judgment, slander, gossip, playing with your money. Woo! They wanted to celebrate you being gone, baby. Flat line. Wanted you out of there. Didn't want you seen. But what they failed to realize is you can't take something the good Lord himself gave somebody. These folks right here didn't realize how strong that earth sign was. Booyah, baby. All right. Moving on. Let's go back to the bikers, the ho-hos, the fairy dust chasing fools. We got the Three of Cups on the bottom. They celebrated. Woo! They celebrated playing with somebody else's destiny, making someone feel burdened, thinking they wouldn't find their way out. and causing a tower. Woo, you dirty little greasy monkeys. All right, moving on. What else do you have for us? What do you have for us, Spirit, on these con artists, fairy dust chasing fools? They didn't want you to have a contract. Somebody's regretting that decision. Four of Pentacles. They wanted an offer refused, so you wouldn't get the blessing, baby. Now that is a whole lot of toxic energy. Right on? All right. Ignorance, racism, hatred, jealousy, envy, spite, fake Christians. That's a boatload of energy right there. All right. So what is the end result, Spirit? Let us have a little peek, a little look, see. Let's have a little look, see what's coming for the person they tried to take down. Messenger of Earth. You ain't gonna stop it, baby. Somebody's gonna keep right on spreading that message. All right, moving on. What's the ending? What is it all coming to? We know it's Messenger of Earth. We know somebody's possibly standing in that King of Swords for what was done in the dark, because they did not want that earth sign to be seen. A lot of folks coming at one person. Six of Water, some from the past, some from the family, some from Tarot Land, some from the Christian community, and some from the bikers and the fairy dust chasing ho-hos. Pillow pouncers, never had a damn thing of their own. Users, abusers, and pillow pouncing fairy hoes. Yeah, I said that. You don't like it? Come take it out on me. Ha! I bet you won't get too far. All right. We have the Eight of Air. This person has emotionally walked away from every bit of this toxic BS. Septic swamp. Piranhas. Septic swamp. They have emotionally walked away. They have made a choice. We have the Five of Fire, which is the Five of Wands, baby. They've emotionally walked away from any other gossip, any other BS, being left out in the cold, and Six of Cups. That has to do with anybody from the past, anybody from childhood. They're walking away. Don't give a damn. All right, what else do you have for us, Spirit? What else do you have for us? What about the person that is emotionally walking away, standing in King of Swords? They may have even notified some authorities. Standing in the King of Swords. What else do you have for us, Spirit? No? One more, Spirit. What do you have for us? Now, something's telling me go here. So here we have somebody wanting to steal the blessing. Here we have somebody wanting to steal the blessing. Over here we had the Ace, somebody wanted to steal the blessing. And over here we had somebody wanted you in jail, judged. They wanted to put a stop to your blessing. That's a lot of envy. That's a lot of envy, spite, underhandedness. Knight of Pentacles. They wanted you. This is someone that has honor, but they wanted that person to never come out of that Knight of Pentacles. And you see how this card, that person's in the shadows, in the dark? That's right where they wanted to leave you. In the shadows, in the dark. Seven of Swords. Standing your ground. What else do you have for us, Spirit? On this star, nobody wanted to be seen. That is standing their ground. Emotionally walked away from the toxic BS, could care less. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is a charismatic person that is going to get a new beginning. Be it project, be it in life, that person gets that blessing. All right, so what is the end result for all of the family that butted in? contract. What is the end result? And we know contract could be anything. Could be bond, bail bond. And then we had the Six of Cups. So there is someone in the family that regrets this looking back. And the way they're coming in and sending those flowers, they may be wanting to come in. Something they did in secret. It could have possibly been with a lover, something they did in secret to stop a contract or to receive their own contract. All right, give us one more. Give us one more. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, the blessing. The blessing. Ooh, the blessing. Justice. Ten of Swords. So they did it to stop your blessing. Basically, somebody wanted your blessing. There's somebody out there wants to be you, baby, and they can never, never, never be you. All right? So then we had the, proposal. So now they are up in their head. That mental demon is chewing them up, guilty conscience, everything else, for what they did to try to stop your happiness. Because they didn't realize how strong you were. Or possibly the honor you had. Messages. You may now be messaging with someone. Someone could be messing with you. Messaging, or there could be messages coming. But no doubt, they shared a lot of messages. All right, moving on. What else do you have for us on the family? Messages. And in their head. So someone that tried to put a stop to you, they are now in their head thinking about what they did that has to do with some messages. All right? All right, so bring it on, Spirit. Let me, hang on, guys. Let me get my little Marlboro rock. All right, let's see. Tell us about these Tarot land thieves in the streets. We got the Empress on the bottom. So there was an Empress. They tried to stop. They tried to steal their blessing. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. They tried to move on to calmer waters. They wanted to, and they did it for their own growth, their own victory in devil energy. Possibly worked with the Queen of Swords to pass judgment on you and make sure your celebration was in reverse. They did not want you celebrated. They did not want that blessing coming in. All right. What is the outcome for the tarot streets? The con artists, the fakes, the thieves, the liars. And some of them ho-hos. And no, I'm not speaking of the good ones. You know who you are. All right. What do you have for us? That one almost wanted to flip over. What do you have for us, Spirit? What do you have for us in them wicked tarot streets? What do you have for us? Hackers, thieves, con artists, fakes. Three of Cups. They celebrated what they did. They laughed, they giggled, they mocked, they hee-heed, they ha-ha'd, they passed judgment. And they celebrated it. All right, so. Eight of Cups. They felt no emotion. They made offers amongst each other. But look what's coming. That Chariot's moving forward for that Queen of Pentacles. They tried to burden this person down so they couldn't see past the obstacles for their own new beginning. They also tried to affect that person's love life. And what do we have on the bottom, baby? Booyah! Ace of Pentacles. Somebody still gets their blessing. For what was done in secret and the contracts that were made. Possibly with family. All right. Let's go again to the fake Christian community. The folks that gossiped, judged, tried to bring you flatline, wanted you taken down, sat down, shut up, moved on, and not seen. All right. What do you have for us, Spirit? These toxic energies. What do you have for us? This isn't the kind of Christians that ever step forward to help build a room with foster kids. They was probably even hitting some of your money somehow. I just don't know if there were even any good people in this group, because this is not how good people act. On the bottom, we got the magician. Somebody might have outsmarted somebody. What do you have for us? What do you have for us? Seven of Swords. They thought they was going to get away with it. All right. What else do you have for us? What else do you have for us, Spirit? They didn't think you was going to see it. They didn't think you were going to know. Dummies. They may have even worked with. We have some Christians here that also may have worked with some tarot readers. 8 of Cups. They felt no emotion. 5 of Pentacles tried to leave someone out in the cold so they would not be seen. Same thing. 5 of Cups. So, what's coming for them? Someone's not going to emotionally care if they are left out in the cold, if they have a new beginning, or if they regret what they did. And they do regret it. There are some folks that do regret it. 5 of Cups. And we have again the magician on the bottom. They tried to stop the magician. They tried to stop a high priestess, a empress, a gift from God. Booyah! Ace of Pentacles. That person still gets their blessing. Beautiful. Love it. All right. Let's go back to the bikers. The fairy dust ho-hos, pillow pouncers. If you ain't got it, they don't know you. All right, Spirit. We got 9 of Swords on the bottom. They sit back, they hee-hee, they ha-ha, they laughed it up, popped each other on the back, talked about how they were good folk, and the whole time they was trying to bring somebody mental anguish. But their outcome, reversal, baby, mental anguish. All right. So we have some folks, they know what they did in this here little old biker fairy dust chasing ho-ho community. They were working out of devil energy. Because somebody have to stand their ground. And that may be what they have to do now. Stand their ground. For the devil energy they worked out of. They could have also worked with some tarot readers. You see how those cards keep flipping over there? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, 7 of Coins. They worked with tarot readers. They worked out of devil energy to think they were standing their ground, and it had to do with somebody's growth. So somebody out of this group worked with somebody out of this group to affect this person's growth. Somebody out of the biker group worked with somebody in the tarot group to affect an earth sign's growth. All right, what else do you have for us for these old bikers, old hoes, old grease monkeys? Con artists, fools, thieves, criminals. Fake images. What else do you have for us? We all good folk. Let's pat each other on the back. Ace of Swords. They want to put it behind them so they can move on to their own new beginning. I'm not so sure that's going to happen. They know what they did. All right. So they want to put it behind them for their own new beginning. Let's find out what comes about with that. Not going to happen. They're going to have to face justice. All right. They want to put it behind them. They want to forget all the devil energy. All right. This one flew right back over to the tarot streets. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling somebody, paying somebody possibly. Paying somebody so someone would be juggled. So someone would not get a contract, get a new beginning, or be seen. Uh-oh, let's see what we have here. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of it was done. Either they worked with a Page of Swords or they did something to cover up for a Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they could move forward. And there we have it, baby, Knight of Swords. That's that old Slick Willie card. Fake image. Somebody tries to act like they have honor. But God's seen it all. This could also be someone that is a pastor. This could also be this someone that got some insight, learned some wisdom. Give us one more on this Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. They could have worked with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They possibly now regret that. Knight of Cups and Eight of Cups. So some of these folks have broken up out of this group. Some of the folks they worked with. They have emotionally walked away from it, regretting the decision they made. This is possibly two. We have someone older here, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That worked with this group. But we do have regret. Possibly for what was done in the dark. The Moon card. Give us one more, Spirit. One more. One more, Spirit. And we're going to close this out. Because they now see they was messing with a star. Look at that. So they regret what they did to a star, or what they tried to do. All right, guys. So let's grab a angel card. I wonder what I did with my little butterfly cards. Up there they are. All right. So, all right, Spirit, give us an angel card for the person they tried to put through all of this torment. In the Tarot streets, biker streets, Christian streets, and with the family. Give us one. Well, give us however many you want, Spirit. What is your message for this person they tried to put through this? Well, apparently Spirit has a lot to say. Let me be fully reconciled with what I have left behind. Might be someone finding their self. Freedom, someone breaking free. I'm always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. All right, spiritual growth. This person has had a lot of spiritual growth. They have broke free from something, possibly reconciling with someone. Could be someone in the family. That spiritual growth. The way I become spiritual is simply to become myself. Gabriel, I am made whole by the message of love, brotherhood, and freedom. Well-rounded person. Wisdom. They've also gained some wisdom. Comes from the depths of my experience. They gained a lot of wisdom from what they went through. The Angel Prince of the North. I celebrate my uniqueness with gratitude and joy, baby. Aha! All right, and then we have Angel of Being. My soul rests in the truth that my being is eternal. Beautiful. All right, so let's draw us a little butterfly card here. I'm not sure, I don't remember the name of them. All right, what else do you have for us, Spirit? This person learned a lot of wisdom, a lot of growth. Sentimental feelings. They'll never forget it. What else do you have for us, Spirit? They probably remember names, platform names, people's names. They'll never forget it. And they're going to sit back and probably watch that karma come around. All right, let's see. So, that person learned a lot. What all was done to them. We got the Ten of Swords. We had the Ten of Swords all over the place. We also had that blessing, that new beginning all over the place. So, they learned a lot. They do have some sentimental feelings from it. And they are healing from the past. One more. I like to get them in threes. One more. One more, Spirit. Give us a third. Give us a third message. It's all just a memory, baby. All just a memory. All right, guys. Added G. This is the toxic streets of Tarot Land, and all of the energies that came toward an earth sign that tried to knock that person down, keep them from getting a contract, keep them from getting a blessing. We had people in the family that did it, extended family, whatever. We had people in Tarot Land that did it. We had some fake Christians that did it, and we had a group of bikers that did it. And as you can see, in every one of these, everybody had their own reason. Over here in Tarot Land, they wanted to steal and stop somebody's blessing. Over here with the family, they wanted to steal and stop somebody's love. They knew that person would progress and move forward. Over here in Christian Land, well, we had some folks that wanted to pass some judgment. And over here, with the bikers, it had to do with somebody putting a lot of swords in somebody's back, keep them from getting a contract, keep them from having any options. They did not want a star to receive their blessing. And there's now some folks that have removed themselves from this group and regret the actions they took. All right, so the end of what I have to say to that, guys. There's the reading. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. There will be a link below if you'd like to help my channel grow, especially after all of what you did to me. But it is what it is, and you can't stop what God has in plan for someone else, right? Added G. Peace out. I'm still standing after all this time, looking like a true survivor. Peace out, cockroach.